to my YouTube channel. My name is Folake Agumbiade, aka the Customer Seductress, and I'm super excited to be back again today. If this is your first time bumping into this channel, you're just getting to know us, you're getting to meet us. Do me a quick favor, look below. There's a red button. Yes, it's in red. Subscribe. Click on the subscribe button, and beside it there's a bell sign. It's a notification bell. Click on it so that you can get a notification every single time I upload a new video. If you're a frequent returner to this channel, yes, you are simply amazing beyond words. Thank you for always coming back. I have mad love for you, and I appreciate every single time you watch any of my videos. And most of all, I appreciate every single one of you that comments every time you watch a video. Don't forget to like, thumbs up. It doesn't bite. Hello. Yes, it doesn't bite. Thumbs up. Comment. Type us a short note. Tell us what you want us to know. Tell us what you are thinking about. Tell us something new you've discovered, and share this video with your family and friends. If you missed out on last week's video, that was something else. You really missed out on some amazing stuff. The pursuit of purpose. Check it out there. Why do you live the life you live? And what do you need to know about the pursuit of purpose? That video stands out on its own, so you need to watch that video. Today, I'm back again with another life-saving tip for you that is going to turn you around 360. If you like everything you've heard so far, don't go anywhere. Stay there. Don't fall off this video. Follow me as we explore the holy grail of collaborations. Yes, the holy grail of collaborations. Collaborations is a buzzword that we hear a lot in this climb, in this 24th century. It's a 24th century trend. It stems from a need to solve the wicked problems of our times. We live in peculiar times. The times we live in has never been lived in before. Of course, there's been pandemics, and people have had to recover from pandemics. But the times we live in is very peculiar because the new normal is here. We're not going back to a different climb. We're not going back to where we were before the coronavirus. We're moving full speed ahead. And these times needs a shift of our focus from individual success stories to positive movement as a society. So if you are out there and you are still doing Folake and Sons, Balale and family, you are still doing me, myself, and I, you need to move from independence to interdependency. In this new normal, one of the winning skills that you need to acquire is moving from independence to interdependency. Collaboration is both a process and a skill. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And learning is transferable from one context to another. This particular video was inspired by a dear friend of mine, Dr. Idei Shuaibu, who I have had to collaborate with in the past. And is in his Reader's Digest, Business Digest, a few days ago, he wrote about this topic, and it triggered my mindset about collaborations. A lot of times, we don't get collaborations right, or we don't even collaborate at all. We just want to succeed on our own. We see collaborations as a competition rather than being complementary. Nah, collaborations are not competitions. They are complementary. Now, let's examine the word collaboration itself. A collaboration is two or more entities coming together to create value. Yes, two or more entities coming together to create value. Collaborations usually arise from a need for more, a lack of something, or to just make something better. There are various reasons why you need to collaborate. And you need to examine those reasons if you are going to begin to practice and understand the holy grail of collaborations. More voices considering a particular issue. More capacity to meet market demand. More modes of interactions to reach your target customers. You know, the customer seductress does not play with things like this at all. More inclusivity in the workplace or in the market space or in the entrepreneurial space. More creative ideas, more solutions to common problems, more shared resources. Yes, collaboration can provide you with more shared resources, both human and material resources, more opportunities to learn and grow. These are some of the reasons why you need to collaborate. You can't be on your own and expect that your island will become a mighty forest. You need to come together with other islands to make a group of islands so that you can reach the world. Research has also found, like I always like to do research about these facts, so that you just don't think I'm coming from somewhere and I'm telling you what is not based on current studies. Critical thinkers review research. Research has found that people who primarily tend to act towards collaborations have their tasks achieved 64% longer than their solitary peers. So when you collaborate, you have 64% more advantage than doing your tasks alone, while also reporting higher levels of engagement. Collaborators enjoy lower fatigue levels and higher success rates. Hey, chop alone, they die alone, they say, from where I come from. So you need to consider that your impact will persist over several clients, several divides, several opportunities when you collaborate. Now, why do we even collaborate? A few things. I've examined reasons why we collaborate. Why do we collaborate? We collaborate for opportunities. We collaborate for perspectives. We collaborate for resources. We collaborate for capacity. We collaborate for creativities, ideas that add value. We collaborate for inclusiveness and integration. We collaborate for modes of interaction. And we collaborate for problem solving. You cannot become bigger and better if you do not understand why you need to collaborate. The more perspective you have, the better you are at anything you do. Whether you are an entrepreneur, an educator, you're a business person, you're a professional, or under any situation whatsoever. So, how do you collaborate? Going into the nitty-gritties of the holy grail of collaboration. How do you collaborate? What are the terms of collaboration and how do you make it happen? How do you make sure it is drama-free in every way so that you don't get into trouble? Let's examine a few things that will help you quickly. Number one, you need to agree on how to communicate. In every collaboration, the terms of communication must be reviewed. You don't just expect that when you decide to collaborate, that people will coordinate themselves accordingly. So if you're going to do it by mail, decide. If you're going to do it by certain things, just decide. Have an idea of how you want the collaboration to go. Just have an idea of how you're going to communicate in that collaboration. Number two, have mutual trust and respect. Don't go into a collaboration with someone you don't trust. Very important. Don't do business with someone you don't trust or you respect. And they themselves must be trustworthy and must be respectful to you. Number three, adopt corporate governance. Decision structures that facilitate collaborations, have it on a document if possible. Yes. State out the facts. Gentlemen's agreements are good, but if you do not have a proper relationship that is based on mutual trust, it will fall apart. So adopt governance and decision structures. Number 4, plan and facilitate your meetings. Have structured meeting times. The same way you plan your communication, have a meeting time. Decide when you are going to have your meetings and how you are going to have your meetings. Number 6, I think, conflict resolution protocols. If there is an issue in between us, what do we do? How do we resolve our conflicts? How do we moderate ourselves in a way that it does not fall apart? Number 7, build capacity for shared understanding. In your individual climbs, whatever you're bringing to the collaboration, build capacity. Run in your own lane. It's not competition. You know the places where you're good. Stay on your lane. You can develop your competencies in other areas, but make sure that what you're bringing to the table in that collaboration, you develop your capacity in that area so that you do not default on your value offering. Number 8, find ways to meet individual collective needs. Find ways to meet everybody has a need in a collaboration. Personal needs, yes. They might need listening, mutual understanding, they might need support. Know what that person needs and be able to meet it accordingly. That is why expectations must be clearly stated when it comes to collaboration and what needs you have in the scope of that expectation. And the last but not the least, number 9, delegate rational criteria. Clearly stated delegation lines. Who handles what, when and how, who talks to who. Clearly states those things so that you don't leave those things in the gray area and you fall into trouble. So there are a few barriers to successful collaborations. In case you are in a collaboration and you're doing it wrong, there are a few barriers that could make your collaboration not work. Number 1, limited vision and failure to inspire one another. If you don't share the same vision and you cannot inspire, someone inspired today's video. That's why that collaboration makes sense. You must have the ability to inspire one another. Don't collaborate with people that don't inspire you. It will fail in the end because there will be a craving for more that person cannot meet. Number 2, if one partner dominates or manipulates the other, there will be trouble. Do not dominate in a collaboration. Make sure that the partnership is mutual. There could be one person leading per time because in any collaboration, one person has to run point. But that person running point should not think that because they're running points, the other person is a subsidiary to them. No, mutual collaboration. Lack of clear purpose. If we're not aiming for the same things in life, that collaboration might probably fail. Number 4, lack of philosophy and manners of working, work ethics. If you don't share the same work ethics, it will fall apart. You need to look at it. It is important that you share the same work ethics in a successful collaboration. Number 5, unequal and unacceptable balance of power and control. 2 alphas have to be in the same collaboration. You don't need a submissive in a collaboration. If you are aiming to give value for value, you need to have an equal balance of power and control. Hidden agendas. Number 6. Or is it number 7? Whatever. My editor will figure that out. Hidden agendas. You need to avoid hidden agendas. That's the next one. The next one, failure to evaluate and monitor systems. If you're not evaluating the systems in your collaboration to see whether it's working and fix it if it's not working, it will fail. And the last but not the least, effective consultation. Consult your fellow collaborator in all decision-making matters that are important. Make sure you carry your collaborator along. Don't run ahead of your collaborator. Carry them along. That is why you should meet your match when you want to collaborate. Find someone who has the same vibe like you, who has the same energy and can meet up. In closing, in this part of the world, in Africa, in Nigeria, collaborative behavior is not our cultural DNA. We don't really like to collaborate. We are by nature or by nurture inclined to forge ahead towards solutions as soon as we're presented with a problem. We don't want to carry anybody along. We don't want to share accolades with people. And if you are still in that cultural climb, you would only find out that you will not look around for someone to involve or to consult in the areas of collaboration. Collaboration makes you bigger, it makes you better, and it enlarges your scope. I hope I've been able to jog your mind on the topic of collaboration. If you're yet to subscribe, with all this grammar that I've been blowing since morning, all this info that I've downloaded for you, this holy grail that I've unloaded for you, please subscribe. It's below. Click the subscribe button and don't forget to comment. Yes, type us a short note, thumbs up, like, and share this video with family and friends. Till I come into your faces sometime soon, it's your girl Folake Agumbiade, aka the Customer Seductress. I am out. Bye, peeps.